He must never be made to believe that we are wrong. Country, we are at that point. We invite all our people to prepare to join the other places across the country on Friday. I want to repeat that it's not just in Nairobi. It will be in other centers across the country, and the names are going to be announced shortly. Thank you, Kenyans. This is a meeting in Kamkunji and other parts of the country for the Saba Saba of our lifetime. Thank you. End of statement.
We should take a few questions.
Yeah.
If there's not, okay. Related to the statement, please. To the statement.
He has already locked me out.
Yes.
Good.
No, go ahead.
All right. My name is Sydney Chazima from NTV. My statement is, my question is locked to, we've had a meeting with the Kenya Kwanza side of the bipartisan talks, and they are saying that since the talks are seemingly ceasing and there's no legal conundrum around what the selection panel was doing, they're saying that it should go ahead and appoint select the commissioners for the IEBC. What is your take on that?
We already made a statement about that. As you know, that IEBC is a national institution which is supposed to preside over elections. And these are not Kenya Kwanza elections. The national elections, they are competitive, fair and fair. Those then will be their own elections. They are not going to be Kenyan national elections. You say that Azimio must be part and parcel of appointing the electoral commissioners. So that must be decided jointly. They are the ones who actually scatter the talks. They even refuse to stop that task force from proceeding ahead. The task force has said that they never stopped. They have never been told to stop at all. So they basically were just playing a game with us. But we are telling them those will not be Kenya national elections. And we hope that we will not reach that stage.
Last question.
My name is Emmanuel Tau from KTN News. Just one question. Yesterday, the courts stopped the CS positions and declared them unconstitutional, null and void. Do you think our courts are now going in the right direction? And what's your reaction to that?
Generally, we've said that, the courts, you cannot talk generally, you cannot generalize. Because, you've got magistrates courts, you've got the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court. So we deal with the issues which are specific. We don't want to generalize. But we think that the court has acted correctly in doing what is right. The media must get it correct. Because you're saying the court has done Ruto a blow. No, the court has just upheld the law, what the Constitution says. They've interpreted it correctly. And this is what we talk about, the division of powers and responsibilities. Parliament makes laws. The executive implements those laws. And if there's a dispute, then the court interprets those laws in terms of the Constitution. That is the responsibility. So they have done their responsibility, their work properly, in our view.
Thank you. I think let's call it a day. We are going to give you copies of the statement. Asanteni sana.